Hello, my name is Jonathan Drolet, and I am doing a presentation on the business of megachurches. So megachurches have quite a controversy surrounding them for a variety of reasons. A lot of people label them as preaching prosperity theology. A lot of people feel like the pastors at these churches are inordinately rich, and a lot of people feel like these megachurches don't care about people as much as they care about money. So first I want to take a look at the history of megachurches and how they actually got started. So Charles Spurgeon, the revival evangelist back in the 19th century of England, would be the person you would consider the first megachurch pastor. He preached to an audience one time of over 23,000 people. His congregation was small. It was very modest. It was around 300 people, which back in those days was still large. However, over the next 20 years, it grew to over 5,000 people. He saw a problem with crowding of buildings, and so he created what he called tabernacles, or temporary tents or buildings, in order to house all these people. There was a lot of controversy back in that day because the Church of England was set up as the place where people would go. So as he gained popularity, there was controversy around all the growth. Fast forward another 100 years and come to America, and the number one place for megachurches is Las Vegas, Nevada. They have the most megachurches per city anywhere else in the United States. However, the largest megachurch in the world today is in South Korea. It totals over 800,000 people in one city. That's pretty remarkable. So the question could be raised, why are megachurches so popular? When you start studying and seeing the dichotomy of the pastors in megachurches, when you see the lifestyles of these pastors, when you see the theology that is preached, it is very obvious that they do preach prosperity theology by and large. Not every single one of them, but a general thread and general theme that's run through these is that prosperity theology is very prevalent. So what is prosperity theology? Prosperity theology is anything where your faith is tied to your finances. So a lot of the messages, broken down simply, is the larger your faith in Christ and in God, sometimes not even talking about Jesus, but just God, the more rich you will become, the healthier you will become, the more business opportunities you will have. I actually even listened to a YouTube podcast of a guy preaching in Las Vegas bragging that if you give away your cars, that you're going to be blessed with more cars. If you give away your money, you'll be blessed with more money. He was bragging that one of his worship pastors gave away his only guitar that he had at that time, and how now this guy has 26 guitars, and his name and his face are on billboards all across Los Angeles. That to me signifies that they see our faith in Christ is tied to our finances. Now, moving forward, what does the Bible say about this? So we're going to take a look at that. In Ecclesiastes, it says that those that love money will never have enough. That's in Ecclesiastes 5:10. Okay, so if we have a love for money, then we're never going to be satisfied. If we want to make $100,000 a year, then when we make $100,000, we're going to want $200,000 a year. If we make $200,000, we're going to want $500,000 a year. What is the point? As Christians, I truly believe that it is our job, if we make more money than a large portion of the society and the world, it is our job and responsibility as Christians and Christ followers to give back to the community. To give back first, take care of your family, take care of the local church, but then beyond that, we need to take care of the people in the community. And extending beyond that, we obviously need to give money to the church that we're a part of, because that goes out to the world. And then if we have the opportunity, we need to be able to give directly to missionaries and give to people, whether it's homeless shelters or food banks or what have you. And maybe that means giving of our time as well. But I truly believe that those of us that have much need to give to those that don't have as much. And in doing so, we're showing the love of Christ. Thank you for your time.